How's it going, folks? Welcome to Green Zone. I am Pirate Knight. Some call me Chris. And
Yes.
below me, that sounds wrong.
That's
Underneath
your
me,
fantasies.
that sounds wrong too.
That sounds just as bad.
In the
just
box, the Zoom box below me, there, that sounds better,
Yeah,
right?
that's better. Yeah,
There we
just
go.
as long as it's not your box.
Is the Orc, aka Kev, aka Nuffsed.
What up, peeps? Yes, I am, of course, your host, Nuffsed, the best-looking orc on the interwebs and the tubes of you.
And the tubes of you. The only orc on the tubes of you that we've seen.
Don't be racialist.
That we've
Green
seen.
lives matter, folks. Green lives matter.
Do they? Do they though?
Yes. Well, mine does. Everybody else's I don't care about. But welcome, folks, one and all, to another episode of Tangents, where today we are going to be talking about the just finalized case between Epic and Apple, where, yeah, this is quite an interesting case because, well, actually, before we get into that, let's just start off by saying, what's up to Spence in the house, Reese in the house, and yo, Johnny?
And Johnny Cage says, "Y'all late. I blame the orc."
An orc is never late. He arrives exactly when he wants to.
You're not a wizard. You're an orc.
I can perform a few magic tricks.
I don't think those are the kind of tricks that people want to see.
Do you want to play hide the wang?
James isn't here.
No comment. Need you, Dippy.
Gippy! Where are you,
I miss
Gippy?
Rosa as well. I miss Rosa as well.
Oh, yeah. We haven't done a tangents in a while. We apologize for that. Life gets in the way.
As we say over here on Green Zone.
Green Zone!
Green Zone!
Spencer says, "You're best looking by default, orc, because you're the only one."
I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a win.
Yeah. And folks, if you see me look this way every once in a while, it is NFL opening Sunday, and I've got my hat and my jersey. Woo! For my Washington football team, as I guess I'll say.
The
Redskins.
WTFs. The WTFs.
Hail. Yeah. We've decided we're going to start just referring to them as the WTFs. It's just easier than saying WFT or Washington football team.
Yeah, the WTFs.
And
the
I don't want to
Washington
get
team
in
of
trouble
football.
by using the R word.
Yeah,
because we're not monetized, so it doesn't matter if I say Redskins. But I have to get in the habit of calling them. But granted, next year they hopefully will have a new name. According to the team in 2022's off season, after the season they will reveal a new name apparently, and there's apparently like 8 different options that they've released to keep people guessing.
Yeah, the Washington non-white skins.
Red Tails is my favorite. I like that. It honors pilots who protected this country. And it can have a really cool Spitfire
Good
logo.
movie as well. Really cool movie as well, they did.
Yes.
Red Tails the movie.
Yes. And you can have a Spitfire as the logo. Like, hell yeah.
Have the Spitfire as the mascot running down the side of the pitch.
Oh, yeah. Just like a little remote control one flying around the... Yes. Yeah. And according to Spencer, he roots for the same American football team. Since Kev's here, I'll be... courteous.
American handball team.
Yeah.
American handball team.
Is roots for the same team. His dad roots for the same team as I do. So cool. Very, very cool.
And Johnny, I see you trying to belittle my accomplishments. Just because you're the 6th best host on Page One Comics, when there's 5 of you in the panel, just jealousy is a terrible emotion. I mean, where's Bob? Bring Bob in here any day of the week. Johnny, you can come on the channel some stage.
Speaking of Johnny, actually, why don't you ask him about next week.
Mm.
Would be good to bring him on.
Yes, yes. Johnny, you allegedly know a thing or two about comics. I mean, I don't know whether page one just has you there for cleaning up afterwards. But, but this actually ties in with the graphic you can see up there somewhere.
Should we make it large for people?
Yeah. Let me. You
want to talk about it first before I bring up the?
Fuck it. No, we'll just bring it up.
All right,
just bring it up. Let's talk about it.
They won't be able to see us because it's covering us too, but it's more important than us.
Ah, you see, I told you I was the best looking orc on the interwebs. Hey.
So, folks, hey, Kev, go ahead. You were saying.
Yes. We're going to be doing, as you can see, a charity stream next weekend. We're talking Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And yeah, Johnny, we're going to be doing a special edition of CKMY, our comic book show that we do here over in Green Zone. And if you want, you can come and join. I mean, the more people we get in the panel, the better. I mean, we have Bob comes in every week as well. Mike from Rogue Comics. Are you shaking your head? Are you watching the football?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. You're watching a handball. Okay, right. I'll just sell all this.
Yeah, that's why I was watching right now because you were going and they can't see us.
And so if you're interested, mate, let us know. We'll get you on as well. You can join the panel.
Here, why don't you open up that that schedule that I sent?
Because that has the team,
the browser,
the time.
Yes, the times and stuff. And then I'll cover this. But this is, yes, folks, we are setting the bar high. This charity campaign, take a good look at this, starts tomorrow and goes till the end of the month. We're doing things a little differently this time. Figured it'd be a good way to do it. That way we can raise as much money as we can. And just
where's me ting?
Your ting? What ting?
That's right. I found it. No, got it.
You have it in a browser? Okay, good.
Yeah.
So I don't have it up yet. I'm talking still about the campaign. So I'll let you know when it's back up on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Usually we just did the campaign for over the weekend and really didn't push it for the rest of the month. This time, the last one was at the end of a month into the beginning of a new one. But this time we're gonna go big. Campaign opens and starts tomorrow, so that link will be out there. We'll be sharing that link. We're not gonna share it right now, and it'll go until the end of the month. Our goal is $5,000. As you can see, we have some
stretch goals.
Stretch goals, yeah. So at 750, Kev is going to record a YouTube short praising The Last Jedi, which he hates.
I fucking loathe that movie.
He likes Rise of Skywalker better.
Bitch, I'm going to kick your sorry ass.
And then I don't drink really, so I'll chug a full alcoholic beverage on stream. If it happens during the weekend, it'll happen then. If not, it'll be the next time we stream.
I'll have to chug more than bloody want to do that, even though it's just short.
Yeah. And then if we reach 1,000, I'll shave my head live on stream. If it hit 2,000, Kev loathes karaoke.
I would rather sandpaper my bollocks.
And Gippy loves torturing Kev. So that hence the Gippy White gets to choose the song that Kev will do karaoke for. And he will act like he's enjoying it. He can't do it and be grumpy about it. Why don't you just
give me the fucking Oscar now? Just give me the Oscar right now.
The 2,500 one, we have not decided yet. I have to confer with the girlfriend before I make decisions that might alter my body.
Yes.
So
he's
we're
not
thinking,
sure whether she'll appreciate him getting the cock ring.
Yeah, very funny. But no, because we're linking maybe some sort of tattoo or waxing of areas. So of like the stomach or the back or something like that. Because I'm a hairy guy. It's the Armenian in me. And then if we reach that $5,000, guys, by the end of the month, the orc will reveal himself to the world, and you will all meet the true Kev.
That's guaranteed to not make anybody put any money whatsoever into this, really, isn't it?
Yeah. So here,
you'll see me without my makeup on, folks.
Here is the schedule. You can zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. Enhance. Ah, perfect. Look at that. So, we're gonna kick things off. Actually, Thursday night, the Washington football team is playing the New York Giants on national television in the United States. So I figured I'd start things. I'm definitely going to be watching it, and the charity campaign would already have started. So I'm going to watch the game and do a watch along. Kev will probably join as well because Kev has graciously taken a bunch of days off work for this. And again, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Dude, as always.
No problems.
He's still getting paid, folks. He's taking holiday days, so he's still getting paid. Yeah. Don't think that he's doing
holiday days
out of just charity, but he's getting paid still.
Yes, I look this good, and I get paid to do it.
Hey-yo. So we're gonna start off then on Friday with what were they thinking, which is our traditional, as a tradition so far, every charity stream we've done weird celebrity lists. Last time it was endorsements. Time before that it was food. So we're gonna find something fun. Then Nerd Reactor will join us for some gaming, and then we got a new segment called To Orc's Librarian. We're gonna that's all we're gonna say on that. And then as we were supposed to do last charity stream, we're gonna do a first time watch party of Jean-Claude Van Johnson. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. That's all I'm gonna say. It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon. So, but scroll down to Saturday. But yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of. This will be out. You forgot. And then that night after the watch party, we're gonna try and play some What the Dub or just hang out, see how we feel, and if no one's around, then we'll just call it a night. Yes, but we're hoping. Folks, if you see the times where it says GMT, that is what time I am going to be going until. So it's. But you're also starting a little later in the day, so it's like. But anyway, so there's Saturday, and as you can see down near the bottom, at the bottom of the 18th, it goes into the 19th. Just for some time, most of the time zones actually, it'll go into the 19th. Pacific is the only time that it does not. That we do have CKMY, that comic book show that Johnny was. Invited to, my dear boy. You are invited to. Would be appreciated. We're gonna have a couple hours, you guys talking about comic books. Bob will be there. We're hoping for Mike and Adon as well. I will be behind the scenes on that as the producer as usual, and your host will be the Orc. So reach out. That's me, folks. So Kev, get with Johnny and see if he wants to join or go add him to the... Get with Johnny. And not in that sense. Okay. And or add him to the Twitter message thread if you have him on the twatters. I don't know if I have him on the twatters. I'll have to look. But we'll have a Jeff and the Orc that day. We're gonna do some gaming. Kevin and I will do some live reactions for donations. And then a new segment that I'm very excited for. Are you smarter than Pyron Knight? Why don't you explain that one while I watch the game? The answer is quite likely. Why don't you explain that one while I watch some of the game? What this is going to be is Trivial Pursuit, shall we say, with a drinking element as well involved. It's going to be quite funny because we kind of just had a quick play around just to make sure the setup worked for it. And my God, was he shit. I was probably like 75, 60-40 on getting right, I think. Maybe 50-50. So it's going to be 60, if anything. Haha, funny. But okay, mind you, folks, this is a version of Trivial Pursuit that we found. 1988, I think. No, it was 92. Oh, was this the 92 one? 92 one, but 1992. And then we have a Wheel of Fortune one that I found that I sent you as well. I don't know if you saw that one. I think I did. That was from like around the same time, like maybe even the late 80s.
Basically, we're going to be having shit tons of silliness all weekend.
Yes. And then the last day, I'm gonna do some Flight Simulator. Finally, I might do some earlier in the weekend. It all depends. Do some earlier in the week. Hell, I might do some today because I am getting something very exciting for it. I'm not gonna say what. I'm not gonna ruin the surprise.
Yeah, I'd save that till the thing.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But I might stream that, but earlier than Sunday as well. But you're right. Maybe just save it for Sunday. You're right.
Yes. As you can see, folks, we plan all this out well in advance, which is why we're still having our production meetings live on air.
Yeah. And then we're going to do another episode of Tangents. Woo! And then Spencer's going to join us for some gaming. Either Spencer and I will try and play some Mario Golf online. And also, Spencer and I have been playing a game, Craftopia, which I want to get others to start playing as well. It's on Game Pass. So,
yes.
Yeah. And actually, let's go back to Reese. Welcome back. For that Sunday morning flyby, Reese is possibly going to be joining as well to fly, at least, not necessarily in the Zoom call. But I mean, if we can get him in here, we can get him in here. And then we got some Sunday night fun. We'll just continue with the gaming basically and the hanging out after Spencer. The quote Spencer segment is over and. Spencer, you're always welcome to hang out still after your quote segment, of course. And then if things are still going well, we might go Monday as well. And we don't have a set schedule for that. That'll be
that'll be a random shit.
Do games, chat.
But if Monday was to happen, what are they going to have to do? What is all the lovely people watching going to have to do?
Well, if you really want,
tell everybody and get all their friends to watch, all their family.
Yeah,
to watch
you got to make sure that you share and donate and that's underneath something. Whoops. Let's put that up there. There we go. Here, we'll do it again, folks.
Yeah.
And make sure that if you're watching on the replay, you smash that like button and subscribe and ring the bell. I need to get a share one, don't I?
Yeah.
Let me get a share one least for this starting this week. I'll do that.
Yeah.
And Reese wants to know: do I need to download Zoom to join you in the call? No, you should be able to join right from the browser, especially if you're not going to do camera and you're just going to do audio. You should be able to connect right through the browser, right, Kev?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was doing to begin with, I believe.
I thought so. Yeah. So, you don't have to download. I do recommend downloading Zoom on your computer. If you have a laptop and that you keep by, or a computer by your Xbox and stuff, the Zoom app
is free.
It is free. As long as, the person hosting the call is a paying member, you get, to have, because for non-paying members of Zoom, if you do one-on-one calls, those are unlimited, but if they're group calls, you only have 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And so
we have a license.
Yes, but we have a license.
So
we have a license to Zoom.
Oh, I'm not making any of those silly jokes I thought I could have.
So that's the tentative schedule for now. I'll be posting it on social.
It's already up in our Discord, folks, I believe.
No.
If you're a member of it's not?
No.
Oh, no, it was just in the right, sorry. Yeah. We will be posting it in our Discord as well.
Posting it in Discord later today. Along with a short video.
Yes.
So look out for that. But yeah, now that you've seen all that stuff, I'm going to quickly also show you. This is going to be what the charity page looks like. Folks, it's really cool. It's directly through Streamlabs. FMF and AID Global Association was able to register there. And so the money, guys, goes directly to them. It's really exciting. You click on that little eye there. I can't do it because this is just a browser capture. It'll take you right to their page. This makes things a lot more... there you go. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Click on that eye there.
Wait, hold on. Go back. Go back. So, yeah, if you click on the little eye...
Yeah.
There. Yep. And we'll go ahead and we'll add this starting tomorrow into our link tree. We'll post this all over social and pin it, the charity link that is. And people can start donating as early as tomorrow. So definitely appreciate it. And Reese, don't talk about that right now. He says, by the way, Chris, I have loads of new aircraft now. Haha. And Reese, yes. Is it this Sunday coming? Yeah, yes. It is next Sunday. The one coming up. Correct. So
say Sunday the 19th.
Sunday the 19th from 2:30 at around 2:30 p.m. your time. Yes. Reese. So yep, 2:30 p.m. your time. It'll be what do I have that at 8:30?
Is the word you're looking for?
8:30. Right?
6:30 your time. PST. Sorry, 6:30 PST.
That's PST. 8:30 my time. So 8:30
your time.
So 8:30 in the morning. We'll do a Sunday morning flyby. Might be some exciting things I have to share with you then. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway.
Yes.
Now that we've explained the charity, because I wanted to get that out of the way, about 20 minutes. That's about
it's kind of important. This will be the third time we've done this.
Yeah, so I'm very excited.
In case you weren't aware of it, folks, one of the reasons we do this charity is because my sidekick, Pirate Knight, some call him Chris, is actually a sufferer from FMF. Would that be a polite way to put it?
Yeah, my whole life.
Yeah. So this is
very personal to me.
Yeah.
So
there you go. That's the reason why we do it, folks. We've done it twice already. We've raised over £2,000 so far. Actually,
over $2,000.
No,
and pounds.
Yeah. The last one we raised over 1,000 British pounds. Real money.
Yes.
Real money. Unless you're
Very
American
funny.
Monopoly money.
So I'm very excited for this new system of the money going right to them, not having to worry about middleman,
bank transfers
bank transfers. You can pay right with PayPal. You can pay with a debit or credit card. It's in dollars instead of pounds. So all you folks who donated and were confused by the poundage, now it's in real money.
It was better the other way because we got more out of people. So I thought it was dollars.
Yeah, so we were scamming people. Yeah. How ridiculous is that?
For charity.
Scamming people for charity. And Job Diaz and Matthew Coburn in the house. What's up, guys? And Job, why is Epic suing Apple? They've already sued Apple. It's already done. This is the verdict. And folks, if you remember, back in April we did a state
April
of
4th.
Yes,
it was
a state of gaming stream tangents. And it was like a 6-hour stream.
It was Wormholes at the time. It was Wormholes.
Oh, it was Wormholes. That's right.
Yeah.
And at the last hour and a half, we talked about Epic versus Apple, and what happened was Fortnite Epic was basically circumventing the Apple.
Yeah,
App Store.
Epic released Fortnite on the Apple Store.
Well, that's
hold on. Let me give the bare bones of it. Jesus fucking Christ! Jesus, it started already, folks. Epic released Fortnite through the Apple Store on the proviso Apple takes their traditional 30% cut. Like YouTube takes 30% of all super chats, Twitch takes a percentage. Every company does.
Steam,
and then
Epic,
Steam, etc. And then Epic turned around and went, "Nah, don't want to pay that."
Well, hold on. Let's preface.
In the game.
Let me preface that. I want to preface that with also in Epic's game store, they take like 11% from developers. Continue.
Big whoop.
No, that's part of
Big
this.
Fucking whoop.
That's part of this reasoning. That's
Big
part of their
whoop.
thing.
So Epic, after having a contractual agreement with Apple, decided to circumvent that 30% by creating their own store within the game itself, I believe it was, where you could buy the mods at 30% lower rates because they were getting all the money and they were basically freezing Apple from making a penny. Apple didn't like that, so they banned them, and one thing led to another, and everybody went to court because of this. That's the short layman's version of it. And going back to this State of Gaming episode that we were talking about, yeah, we spent over an hour and a half arguing with each other quite vehemently.
When in the end, we were both wrong and right.
Mm-hmm. And you were trying to tell me to take a massive L right there and then.
Yeah, I know. And you were you were doing the same thing. And then we look at headlines and we're like, oh, we're both kind of right and we're both kind of wrong. So because really, if you look at it, only from headlines. We haven't read these articles, but from headlines and such, we've discerned that both sides, both players in the trial had to do something and give something up. Mm-hmm. So I think, and it's one Johnny Cage says, so Epic improvised, adapted, and overcame. So yes, actually, because in the short run, on the short goals, one side won, and then on the long side term goals, the other side won. And so that's why both sides kind of won something and both sides kind of lost something.
But we haven't got all the details yet.
We haven't gotten all the details. Articles. Exactly. So let's
stop fucking speculating like you were before.
Oh, and we forgot one single tag in our tags.
Eddie McCuck.
Eddie McCuck, we forgot. So we'll have to go back and add that later afterwards.
We'll do that.
Yeah, because he's not going to watch live. He's not going to search himself to watch live. But later, people might search for good old Eddie McCuck. If you guys are new to our channel or haven't watched a ton of tangents or wormholes,
we somehow keep getting this guy.
Yeah, a lot of the articles we do are by Eddie McCuck over at GameSpot. And I mean, he's a decent writer.
He's not bad.
So,
no, he's not bad. And yeah, Job.
We're both kind of right. Both kind of wrong. Sounds like a married couple to me.
I don't know where. I don't know many married couples.
It's more like we're more like brothers, is what it is. More like brothers.
One of them didn't end up with an axe in the head.
That's true. Well, one side may consider what happened to them an axe in the head. We'll get to that later.
Yeah, well, depending on what these articles say, we have got like 4 or 5 of them from various outlets.
Johnny Cage says everybody's wrong except me.
Oh, God. Chris, you need whatever the fuck he's smoking.
Right.
And that's my one F-bomb for the fucking show, folks. But yeah, so this is the whole reason we're doing this one now.
I'll just turn that video off while you start the article.
Right. So we have the GameSpot article. It is GameSpot he writes for, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you see the G in the top left corner?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Well, it could be Games Radar.
No, that's not their logo. GR.
I don't remember I don't remember the petty details.
The petty details.
No.
How rude.
Right. Are you sitting comfortably? Let us begin. Epic versus Apple trial wrap-up. Judge makes landmark decision in massive tech case. The Epic versus Apple trial took place earlier this year, and now the judge has handed down a decision. This is by Timur Hussain, our man Eddie McCuck, and Steve Watts from September 10th. So, it's recent. I shall begin. Hold on.
There you go. There you go. He's all hydrated, folks. Ready
just about.
Read and criticize grammar.
Oh, fuck yeah. No, fuck yeah. Right. A clash of industry titans took place inside a California district courtroom starting in May. Throughout weeks of testimony, lawyers from Apple and Epic argued their cases about digital storefronts and virtual economies, with major ramifications expected when a decision was made about the future of digital landscapes. On September 10th, so I'm trying to do an Epic movie kind of voice for it. On September 10th, that decision finally came.
On September 10th. How was that?
Yeah, that was not bad.
Thank you.
Not bad.
Appreciate it.
That decision finally came.
Give it a little more bass.
I can't be asked.
You wanted to do...
Yeah. Well, that's why I have you, my sidekick. For background on how we got here, read our primer. Yeah, I think we covered that, actually. That's probably the article we covered when we did it.
Maybe.
Right. September 10th, the decision. Judge Yvonne Gonzalez Rogers concluded in the ruling that the court could not prove that Apple was engaging in monopolistic behavior under federal or state antitrust laws, but that the trial did show that Apple is engaging in anti-competitive conduct under California's competition laws. This was the only count that the court sided with Epic Games on, with Apple winning all other 9 counts. Just let that sink in for a minute. They won 1 out of 10. Told you they were going to get fucked.
Yeah,
and
but...
Face rig had to pause right then when I was doing all of this.
Yeah,
God damn
it. You got fucked. But...
God damn it. And I'm running this thing through Steam, not Epic.
Yeah, and read the next paragraph.
Yep, I am getting to that.
Yeah. And this is where those 9 counts are basically equal to that one.
Now, Epic was ordered to pay millions for breaking Apple's rules initially, but this could be a drop in the bucket compared to the cost to Apple, with the judge ruling that Apple must allow alternative payment methods on the App Store. Apple could theoretically miss out on billions in revenue.
So Epic has basically changed the landscape of gaming on the App Store now.
Oh no, this is going to affect every platform. This is going to affect every fucking platform.
I know, and you're right. It's going to affect Google,
including Epic.
Yeah. But Epic was already Epic was seen as one of the good guys in this whole thing anyway, because of that's why I brought up their low percentage that they take from devs already. Something that Microsoft now, holy crap, Job. Microsoft now has.
Yes, thank you, Job. Job, thank you so much. Yes, Green Lives Matter. And there is one very suggestive item in there.
But what I'm wondering is, are you saying because he's an orc he doesn't have proper grammar? No.
Because I'm pissed Job, I don't have proper grammar.
No, Job, yeah, we critique the grammar in these articles as we go through them usually. That's what I was saying. No. Kev's grammar is great. No, he's really good, actually. I mean, we both have very good grammar. I mean, I'm a writer, and he likes to read, so...
not bad for a dyslexic orc who's been bashed over the head for the last 3,000 years.
No, yeah, I wasn't... Your accusations are false, sir, but we love all the emojis.
Also, A, he was speculating, and B, keep it up, my boy. Keep defending me. Not that I need it, but it's always nice to feel the love in the room, because I'm not going to get that from Johnny now.
Speaking of writing, folks, you can now go check out my writing at a few places.
Well, would you possibly have the links that you could drop in the chat?
Should I do my most recent articles?
Or the website, or the sites themselves?
Well, I mean, one of them's Nerd Reactor, folks. You know how to get there.
Well, what for the people who don't?
I'll go to nerdreactor.com. I'm not plugging it that much. I was just letting these people who are watching now know that if they didn't know. Johnny Cage says Kev's grammar is worse than mine, and I can't even English. Boom, boom.
Grammar mine good is very,
and so is because they're English.
Yes,
he's English.
I get it.
He's English.
I'm not amused by it, but I get it.
Yes. Now I'm lost. Oh, yeah.
You were putting a link in the
No,
chat.
I'm not.
No, you can't be bothered.
No. Only
Yeah,
Nerds Online is the other one.
Yes.
Our good friend over at the Great Council, Lunga, has started it, and I'm writing a few articles here and there. But definitely really proud of all of them. But go check out Nerd Reactor. Check out my Sinister 6 one, my recap of the PlayStation Showcase. And actually, if you watch some of the videos, you'll see those links to those articles. Like our Spider-Man trailer reaction, I added the Sinister 6 one into that.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Cool.
And then all my info zones that are going away. No more info zone, folks.
No,
you guys don't want it.
You didn't show enough love to my sidekick, Chris.
I put the link for the.
So he got through a massive struck when I don't want to do that more.
No, we are just figuring people. You folks don't want the news from us. You want to be entertained. So we're coming up with new ways to entertain you.
Sorry.
And I kind of feel like I wanted to do Are You Smarter Than Pirate Knight now, just because it was so much fun, but that's tangents.
No, this is tangents.
I know, but that's going off on a tangent.
Yeah, well, we named the bloody show because of our Zoom calls.
I know. It's freaking hilarious. All right, continue.
But yeah, fuck it. Right. Could theoretically miss out on billions in revenue. Success is not illegal, the ruling continues. The final trial record did not include evidence of other critical factors, such as barriers to entry and conduct decreasing output or decreasing innovation in the relevant market. The court does not find that it is impossible, only that Epic Games failed in its burden to demonstrate Apple is an illegal monopolist. It's likely there will be an appeal of some kind in this case, so keep checking back with Games. Well, if Eddie McCuck's doing it, then I probably would. Johnny, sorry. I will give you a dance if you donate $50 once the charity goes live tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. This orc is only humiliating himself for charity. Or for free beer. Or for free beer or charity.
You know what's exciting? I just realized we'll be able to link the campaign and set up alerts so that every time someone donates, an alert will pop up on screen.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I just thought of that as you were talking about that. So I'll add that starting tomorrow. So every time if we stream during the week at all,
it'll bing up for us.
Someone donates, it'll bing with an alert. So
yes.
Anyway,
yes,
continue.
so I will dance for you if you donate to the charity, which will be going live tomorrow. And Job, god damn, you're good.
Stop stroking his ego, Job. He's just trying to get that number one sumo sim status back.
Yeah, well, that's because I haven't seen Gippy really in a while, and
Well, but neither of them have been around, Job. We're disappointed in you, Job.
I know, but
no, you know what?
He's
you know who should be disappointed in who? You all should be disappointed in us.
Yes,
because we haven't done one of these in a while.
No, unfortunately, life does get in the way.
New scheduling stuff is going to probably be announced during the charity stream, so stay tuned for that.
Yes. We are having a bit of a rethink because life really does get in the fucking way.
Life really gets in the way, and if you folks hadn't noticed, because people that are watching pretty much are loyal fans and friends, we've been kind of stagnant. And have you all not been sharing our stuff?
Yeah, god damn a lot of you.
Well,
sorry. Yeah, we love you being here. We love you being here.
Yeah. So, but no. So we're trying to, we want to bring our entertainment to more people. You guys don't want to hear
inverted commas in that statement somewhere?
What?
Was there inverted commas in that statement somewhere?
What?
Bring our entertainment
Oh yeah, our form of entertainment. You guys obviously love our gaming streams. You love this. This seems to be pretty one of our popular things, but not popular enough for us to do it every week.
No, let's not get into the technicalities. No.
Yeah, but it is tangents, so that happens. But yeah, again, new scheduling stuff and new show stuff showing up next week. And catch it! No, incomplete. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yes! What a catch!
No.
What a catch!
No. Sorry,
Hold
folks.
on,
We'll be
folks.
right back with you.
We'll be right back with you. I gotta watch the replay on this. This is fantastic. What an amazing,
Johnny,
amazing.
if it's beer, I don't mind. What's he giving for?
Okay. Penalty is declined. The result of the play is a first down.
Oh!
Illegal contacts right there.
Yeah. Try to
And then look at this catch. Look at this catch. Oh, catch. Inbounds, baby. What a catch. Look at him turn his body to catch that. Elbow was down.
Yeah.
Foot was down and elbow was down. Oh, he's challenging it?
I think he is, because I don't think both. I think
no,
not.
It's because his elbow, foot and one elbow was inbounds. Yeah, and there's even as
Anyway,
back to what we were doing, because now we've taken the lead.
On May 11th, according to Washington Post reporter Shannon Lau, Apple CEO Tim Cook is unlikely to testify in the Apple versus Epic court case until the very last day of testimony. The judge in the case asked on behalf of reporters when Cook might appear, and Apple's lawyers said it would likely be the final day. The court is okay. Seriously, have they done this in reverse order?
Yeah, that's annoying.
Okay, that's very annoying. Right, so
how far down does it go?
Right, hold on. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up.
Yeah.
Right, so Epic reveals international withholding.
Intentional.
So I get the fucking football up there as well. Change it back to it so I can see the lovely Job telling people that Green Lives Matter. It discloses, reveals intentional withholding Fortnite from Xbox's xCloud service.
Whatever. You can play. If you can get xCloud on your phone, you can get Fortnite on your phone. Or if you can get xCloud on your PC, you could probably get Fortnite to run on your PC.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue. That's
So this is the fucking article.
I know. Well, it's a link to another article. They're trying to plug their other articles too.
Yeah, I know. This is pre-trial stuff.
Yeah.
In its disclosure before the trial began, Epic Games indirectly revealed that it is intentionally withholding Fortnite from appearing on Xbox's streaming service. The service, which was called xCloud in testing, has not received Fortnite because Epic views the service to be in competition with Epic's own PC offerings.
Understandable.
Yes, I can agree with that.
Fortnite's not on Steam, is it?
I don't know, actually. I've never played Fortnite, to be honest with you.
I don't think it is. Let me check.
Right.
While you read.
Fortnite earns almost half of its revenue on PS4, according to new court documents. Well, that's because nobody can still get hold of a PS5. As part of the pre-trial court documents, we learned that despite the massive install base of iOS device users, it is not the largest Fortnite platform by a long shot. In fact, PS4 was the biggest driver of Fortnite revenues from March 2018 to July 2020, with the Xbox One being second. Apple's iOS devices accounted only for 7% of Fortnite's revenue during that period. Damn.
And folks, if the audio went a little crackly right there, it's because Steam. Steam.
Do apologize.
Apologies.
Right. Epic Games versus Apple trial starts with audience screaming
it's not
free
on Steam.
Fortnite.
I didn't think so. Yeah.
Really? Free Fortnite. Fortnite is free.
Fortnite, yeah. Oh, keep talking. I got a whiny puppy.
Yeah, I heard.
Yep.
The court proceedings got off to a rowdy start as listeners. Double E, really? That's not how you spell it. What the hell? Look, that That is not how you spell listeners. Anyway, Macaque, I'm ashamed of you, who had dialed into the Zoom call to listen, were accidentally left unmuted. This being the internet, more than 200 participants started shouting "Free Fortnite," the slogan introduced in Epic's PR efforts, or even promoting their own YouTube channels. Damn, we could have done that if we'd known about it. After roughly 20 minutes, the court got the mute functionality working so that the trial could proceed. Yes, Johnny, puppy. There was a puppy whining. I'm quite impressed. He normally does it about 20 seconds before we start streaming. So, very well behaved puppy for today. Right. And then we had the Epic versus Apple case reveals Fortnite made $9 billion in 2 years. As part of Epic's financial disclosures in the trial, the company revealed that over 2018 and 2019, its headline game Fortnite made $9 billion. We don't know how much of that is profit, however. The financial revelations didn't stop there, as we also learned how much Epic paid out to various platform partners between January 2017 and October 2020. And in that time, it paid approximately $237 million to Apple, $246 million to Microsoft, and $451 million to Sony. This was presented by Apple as evidence that iOS is not the biggest platform for Fortnite. Dude, that they made half of what Sony did. So yeah, that to me says they ain't the biggest. Right. Hold on. Libation time. Excusez-moi. And by the way, folks, if we do hit that $5,000 for charity, you'll be able to see me do that live on air. Hey! I might even put some pants and a shirt on. Nah, who am I kidding? All right. Epic attempts to secure Fortnite PlayStation crossplay revealed in emails with Sony. Among the disclosures revealed at the start of trial, we saw a series of emails exchanged between Epic Games and Sony in 2018 related to Sony's reluctance to allow crossplay on its platform. Epic courted Sony with offers of ideas like a unique character for PlayStation Plus subscribers and said their partnership could make Sony look like heroes. SIE Senior Director Gio Corsi rejected the proposals, saying they were good ideas, but unconvinced that they showed cross-platform play would be good for the PlayStation platform. Yeah, I kind of get that. You want people to be invested in your platform, not the opposition's. All right. New Fortnite skins leaked in Epic versus Apple case. Samus, Naturo, The Rock, and more.
Naruto,
a document.
Not Naturo.
I've never watched it.
Still, it's Naruto. It's spelled Naruto, not Naturo.
Oh, I was thinking of something else. Anyway, so you're back then. Jeez. A document obtained from the trial revealed several potential characters coming to Fortnite. These may not all come to pass, but it's a unique look inside Epic Games and its expansive plans to keep wrapping up more popular characters into its Fortnite metaverse. Those included additions like Nintendo's Samus Aran, musicians like Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga. Really, the Ariana Grande skin would be about what, 2 foot tall? It'd be like playing Oddjob in the original GoldenEye.
4'5" or 4'2".
Yeah, it'd be like when you did original GoldenEye multiplayer.
Oh,
nobody would allow. Yeah, Oddjob. You know what I mean? Nobody would let you play Oddjob because he was just so small.
Oh yeah, the house rules were always no Oddjob.
Yeah, house rules always no Oddjob.
Always.
Yeah, so it'd be house rules no Ariana Grande either. You can't play the short ass. Right. An actor, The Rock. Well, let's be honest. In Fortnite, it will look better than his CGI did in The Mummy 2. Some of these were presented as part of Fortnite's Icons series, which so far has centered around professional Fortnite players. I can't believe people make a fortune from playing Fortnite, but then again, never played it. People have pointed out what they believe to be hypocrisy on the part of Tim Sweeney. In an August 2020 tweet, Sweeney said the battle with Apple is not about Epic seeking a special deal, but instead it's about basic freedoms of all consumers and developers. In court, Sweeney is reported to have said he would indeed have accepted a special deal with Apple. You can see the exchange below. No, we're not clicking on that link. Sealed documents. By the way, if you just joined us, the reason we're going from bottom to top is they've done this in reverse order with the results, and then so we've decided to go from the bottom to the top so we see the whole timeline as it progressed.
Now, we did start from the top before we realized that.
Yes. So
we already know the verdict and the results, but
we spoiled the last 5 minutes of the movie. Some sealed documents. Some of the documents that became public on Monday at the start of the trial were never intended to be made available for everyone to see. The judge in the case said, some of these documents I ordered sealed over the weekend. Some of these documents I ordered sealed over the weekend were in fact released. I'm not sure if at this point whether the genie is out the bottle. Some of the documents appear to contain information that the relevant parties might not have wanted the world to see. One such document pertained to Sony's policies regarding cross-platform play and how it charged developers for this. Epic is said to have paid Sony a fee to unlock cross-play in Fortnite on PlayStation. Interesting. Sweeney and Spencer email exchanges. The documents included, as evidence in the case, included. Really, you didn't have to use included twice there. Documents included as evidence in the case included email exchanges between Sweeney and Xbox Phil's boss, Phil Spencer.
I understand why they used it twice. I mean, it's not bad grammar. It's just it doesn't sound great.
I'll show you how they spell listeners in a second.
I heard. Listen,
Phil Spencer. Yeah, more ease than a rave, a 90s rave. All right. Anyway, regarding crossplay and other business practices. Earlier, Tim Sweeney discussed this is the quote. Earlier, Tim Sweeney discussed an email to Xbox Phil Spencer in 2018 about crossplay. Microsoft did not have a very clear position, says Sweeney. They often spoke publicly in support of cross-platform. Epic wanted to eliminate the ambiguity with Microsoft. In another exchange, Sweeney apparently called on Phil Spencer to offer free Xbox Live multiplayer around the time Epic's big play to begin its battle with Apple over Fortnite. This ultimately, This ultimately didn't happen, but Sweeney capped off his message to Spencer by saying, "You'll enjoy the upcoming fireworks show," presumably in reference to the impending Epic versus Apple drama. Right. Sweeney doesn't have a PS5. Nobody has a fucking...
couldn't get one, yeah.
Nobody has a PS goddamn 5. Except those guys who've got 300 of them in their garage. The trial continued on Tuesday, May 4th, and a big chunk of the early testimony came from Epic founder and CEO Tim Sweeney. Among other things, Sweeney revealed he does not have a PlayStation 5 at home, though he does have one in his office. Johnny.
Paid for by the company.
Yes. That was the corporate account there. You know that. Johnny, it's just
what we do.
Yes. All right. Libation. Sweeney says Sony's stance on crossplay could be illegal. A redacted document entered into evidence on Wednesday showed an email between Tim Sweeney and PlayStation executive Phil Rosenberg concerning PlayStation's stance on crossplay. The email, which is dated which is dated to June 18th. What? Okay.
Yeah, that's just dated to June, what?
2018.
Email, which is dated
to June
2018.
That makes, yeah, okay.
No, yeah. Whoa,
yeah.
there.
Yeah, well, no. There includes some strong words from Sweeney. He said in the email, Sony's interoperability restrictions have put both our companies in an untenable position, adversarial to our customers. Many Fortnite players are kids, and their friendships are being torn about by Sony's segregation of players on competing platforms. Frankly, we do not believe Sony's position is even legal. Are you kidding me? If kids are losing friendships over Fortnite, smack them upside the head, remove their games console, and tell them to go outside and fucking play.
Yeah.
That's a pathetic statement to make. Anyway, Sweeney goes on to say, please understand that Epic firmly believes that this action is a matter of legal right and moral duty. Fucking moral duty, piss off. Moral duty is, supplying clean water and food and clothing. Not allowing them to play your fucking game and spending $200 a month in in-app purchases. That's not a moral duty. No, anyway, right, a moral duty, and that I am conveying this to you following extensive deliberation and legal analysis across several continents with Epic's board members and major investors. Oh, there you go. That's the one, the investors. And that we are prepared to pursue this course with all available resources, wherever it leads us and for however long. Rosenberg replied to Sweeney, shut up, you twat. Sorry, no, he didn't. That was me paraphrasing. I don't even know what he said. As we have discussed in the past, we would never want to inhibit a gamer from enjoying a video game anywhere he or she wants. We love our consumers too. So, yeah, bitch, they can play wherever they want. They buy our system, they buy somebody else's system. That's great. Sweeney later replied to Rosenberg, alluding to Epic taking some kind of public action if Sony didn't get on board with crossplay. In processing the tone and thoughts in these emails, please understand that Epic much prefers, and we assume Sony also prefers, to have the frankest possible policy discussion in private now than to have any sort of public conflict later. In other words, shut the fuck up, otherwise I'm going public. Yeah. Damn, that's pathetic. Well,
yeah, he's not exactly the best of people.
No.
I mean...
Xbox thought Breath of the Wild 2 released in 2020. Okay, a document entered into evidence included mention of competing titles that Microsoft believed might release in 2020. This included a pair of high-profile Nintendo games: The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2, and Metroid Prime 4. All right, May 5th, Xbox exec testifies. Yeah, Job, exactly. Job, your sister's boyfriend has a PS5.
And Spencer says, I may be playing on my PS5 right now.
I don't think you are, Spence. I don't think you are.
Well, we lost the football game.
Oh, have we? I didn't even look. It's all right. Washington
dead.
Sucked.
They were winning. We're winning. But I don't think we're winning now. I think San Diego scored.
It's the pity party. How can you beat up the no-names?
No, they have not scored. So I can see.
Right. One of the most notable developments on Wednesday, May 5th, was testimony from Xbox's Laurie Wright.
Ooh.
She spoke about Xbox's involvement in the digital games landscape.
She's I think the head of Game Pass.
Okay, I don't know.
I think.
Okay, cool. Among other things, she addressed who she believes to be competitors to Xbox. Wright said the main competitor to Xbox is PlayStation and Nintendo to a lesser degree. Big on that one. That's water's wet, sky's blue, women lie, and orcs are awesome. It's all obvious.
Well, no, as Lord of the Rings says, orcs are evil, right?
I said we're awesome. I didn't say we were the same morals as you.
I didn't say I had those kind of morals. Who says that? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a douchebag, remember?
Tom Warren, says main competition. This is a quote. Says main competition to Xbox is PlayStation and to a lesser degree Nintendo Switch. We don't see an iPhone as a competing device.
That's
harsh.
Which is crazy because of xCloud. But
also, what?
Continue.
Okay. Wright also confirmed in her testimony that Xbox hardware is sold at a loss, and this continues to be the case. The losses are made up for with sales of games and subscriptions.
Yeah, that's what Xbox is more focused on.
Yep.
Than consoles. But I understand why they say that iPhone isn't really Xbox's main competition. But Microsoft might, as a whole, might look at it differently.
Yeah, but they're the Xbox department.
I know, but which is weird because I feel like Project xCloud is part of the Xbox department. However, xCloud doesn't have an app on iOS. It has to be run through a browser. Yeah.
There you go. All right, and there's the quote. Does Microsoft ever earn a profit on the sales of an Xbox console? No. It says, right. If Microsoft sells consoles at a loss, why does it keep selling consoles? Wright responds that the biz model, couldn't even be asked to put business, model is for a consumer end-to-end experience, and hardware is critical for that, which is true. You sell the console at a loss, and then people buy 45 games.
Yep.
Plus the Xbox in-game purchases through the game store and all the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like in Vegas. Go to a casino in Vegas, you get free booze as long as you keep playing the machines or gambling. It's the same principle.
Very much so.
You know?
The house always wins.
Fuck yeah. Until I burn it down. During his testimony on Thursday, Apple's App Store manager, Matt Fisher, discussed Apple's relationship with Epic. He said both companies seem to enjoy a positive, mutually beneficial relationship over the years. Fisher pointed out that Apple and Epic worked together to show off Infinity Blade on stage during an Apple presentation. This was so successful that Apple invited Epic to return to promote the next Infinity Blade series. Over time, however, the relationship appeared to have broken down. So, yeah, it's starting to sound a bit more like a marriage than brotherly.
Yeah, definitely.
Said,
a bad divorce.
Yeah. Oh, God. Is there ever a good one? Actually, yes, there is. Fisher said that Apple and Epic hadn't spoken in about a year. Jesus, it really is sounding like a fucking marriage now, isn't it? It really is sounding like a divorce.
Yep.
I haven't talked to him in about a year. I don't want nothing from him until he sorts out the courts. I'll see you in court. Yeah, leading up to the start of the legal drama, Fisher said he felt blindsided by the action Epic took against Apple that led to the court case. May 6th, new emails. Yes, Job, thank you. Gotta love Job. You're number one sumo simp of the day, man.
Of the day. But if Gippy shows up.
Well, that depends, because you see, if she shows up and we do hit the target for the karaoke song, I've got to be bloody nice to her so she picks a good song.
That is true.
So, you know. But up until that point, Joe, you're the man. Right. A newly released email from Epic's CEO, Tim Sweeney, showed Sweeney complaining about companies spending money to have their apps highlighted in the App Store. paid promotion? Really? But isn't that what Google does?
So everybody does.
Yeah, exactly. That's what everybody does. So I'm not sure where he's going with this. All right. The recipient of the email was redacted. Sweeney said he was frustrated that Fortnite didn't show up in some searches. He also said, I can only imagine how an indie developer must feel when they're trying to make a living and the 900B company that runs the App Store sells their search results to a 730B company.
Mm-hmm.
This is an awful practice and should stop. What? What do you mean? Sells their search result?
I don't understand. Yeah.
I don't get that at all. Do you get that one,
I
Chris?
can only imagine how an indie developer must feel when they're trying to make a living. Sells their search result. What?
Yeah, and then right. Let me read it. So, I can only imagine how an indie developer must feel when they're trying to make a living, and the $900 billion company that runs the App Store,
Apple,
sells their search results to a $730 billion company.
Epic.
This is an awful practice and should stop.
I don't understand.
I don't get that at all.
No, wait. Complaining that companies spending money to have their apps highlighted in the App Store. Oh. Wait, what?
Yeah, but he said...
Oh, okay. So basically, he's saying that it's bad that someone can go and buy a search result from Apple. And I think he's saying that it's bad because his company could go do it, I guess.
I'm guessing he's saying the indie developer
can't afford it.
Yeah, it might be hidden. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if the indie developer's got the intellectual property and somebody searches that direct thing, it's got to show up. Maybe you'd have a recommended beforehand, but it should show up.
Yes.
So, oh God, I've lost it again.
What?
But what do you think?
Oh.
But yeah, so okay, he's not really selling it as great as he should there, and yeah. By the way, where are you? You on 7:45? No. You're well ahead of me, aren't you? This keeps freezing.
Yeah, no. Yeah, here, I'm gonna give you a different link. That one's not working anymore. It keeps stopping. Yeah. So I'm gonna send you this other link that shows you all the games. But it'll go back when, if Washington is ready to score, then it'll go back to them. So
May 11th, according to Washington Post, reporter Shannon Lau, Apple CEO Tim Cook is unlikely to testify in the Apple versus Epic court case until the very last day of hold on, we've read this now, haven't we?
Yes.
Yep. So that's that's how it came about. All right, there is no actual
there's no actual monetary. It just says pay millions. Oh, well, order to pay millions. So included in the ruling are those links to
I'm
other
just going to click on that.
Yep. There it is. Hey, and by Eddie McCuck again.
Hey, yeah, you did. Have you added him?
No, I have not yet.
Do that afterwards.
Yeah.
Got to give props where your props is due.
Kyler Murray for the touchdown. Wow.
Right, where was I? Right, Apple and Epic Games have been locked in a legal proceedings ever since the iPhone maker removed Fortnite from the App Store over a year ago. Today, September 10th, the judge in the trial has handed down a permanent injunction in Apple's favour in some respects, mandating that Apple must allow app developers to source income from outside of the App Store ecosystem.
No.
Yeah. Judge Yvonne Gonzalez-Rogers concluded in the ruling that the court could not prove Apple was engaging in monopolistic behavior under federal or state antitrust laws, but the trial did show that Apple is engaging in anti-competitive conduct under California competition laws. Okay, yeah, this was the only count the court sided on, Apple winning all the other 9 counts.
Yeah, we knew that.
That's a video, yeah.
We knew that. I don't see any money value anywhere.
Well, let's read this.
Okay, go for it.
The court does not find that Apple is an antitrust monopolistic in the sub-market for mobile gaming transaction. The ruling reads. However, it does find that Apple's conduct in enforcing anti-steering restrictions is anti-competitive. Oh, anti-steering. Is this referencing the paid promotions? Because if this ruling is going that far, that's going to fuck Google up the arse as well in the long run. Right. Where was it? It is a remedy to eliminate those provisions is appropriate. This measured remedy will increase competition, increasing transparency, increase the consumer choice, and information whilst preserving Apple's iOS ecosystem, which has pre-competitive justifications. Moreover, it does not require the court to micromanage business operations, which the court are not well suited to do, as the Supreme Court has been appropriately recognized. Success is not illegal, the ruling continues.
Didn't we read that quote already in the last article?
Yeah, I think so. The final trial record did not include evidence of other critical factors such as barriers to entry and conduct decreasing output or decreasing innovation in the relevant market. The court does not find this to be only that Epic Games failed in its burden. Yes, we did, to demonstrate Apple is an illegal.
So, monopolist. There it is. There's the money value. I see.
Oh, here we got coming down.
We got it coming up. So,
yep. With this injunction, the court now says that Apple is permanently restrained and enjoined from prohibiting developers from including in their apps and their metadata buttons, external links, or other calls to action that direct customers to purchasing mechanisms, in addition to in-app purchasing, and communicating with customers through points of contact obtained voluntarily from customers through account registration with the app. So they're saying you can go shop wherever the hell you want.
Yeah, well, they're saying that a company, if they have their own web page to buy their currency, you can now include that link in there. It doesn't have to link directly through to the App Store to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a landmark. And what's up, Zill?
Hey, Zill Nation in the house. What's up, man?
What's going on? Oh my God, 21-6. Yeah.
Well, for that game, yes.
Yeah.
That's the Falcons.
This is a landmark ruling that will have ramifications for not just Epic Games, but all developers on the App Store. Now, it's going to go further than just the Apple App Store. It means that they can legally sidestep the royalty fee that Apple has required from all apps published on iOS since the App Store was first launched. Damn. It also means that Google could, Google could face similar treatment, with the tech giant also embroiled in court proceedings with Epic Games over the same concerns. Epic Games has been forced to pay Apple $12 million for its breach of contract. I called that on the games video.
Yeah.
State of Gaming. I told you they'd be found in breach of contract.
And I even had said they'll probably be. I think we came to the point at the end where we were both like, yeah, both sides will probably be screwed.
Yeah.
Which they were. And that's why I said, folks, in the short term, again, $12 million from Epic. Oh no. That's like, again, like they said, that's a drop in the bucket for them. And so in the long run, Apple and other platforms like Google are I think the real losers in this. Epic is basically paying their court fees. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, Games on the Epic Store now. No, Epic. We don't want to give you your cut of that. So,
Epic has such a low percentage. They don't take the currency like that. They don't have games with the microtransactions of games. I'm pretty sure when you buy a game on Epic, if you buy something through that game's store, unless it's an Epic Games game, they don't take that cut. They only take the cut if someone buys the game. They get 11% of what they get 11%, and the developer gets 89%.
So what's to stop somebody from putting their game up on Epic and just putting a link saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, if you don't want to, we'll give you it for $10 less if you come and buy it here."
They'll probably kick the game off of Epic. It's very different when it's microtransactions than it's developers understand that you have to pay to be on a platform. It's just about how high that pay is. If Apple was taking 11% or 10%, I don't think this would have been as big a deal to Epic. But the fact that it was 30% because Epic, has their own policies that are so much lower, it became such a big deal.
Oh, I've got a thought as well. I've just had a thought. Boom, coming into my head now.
Okay.
The Tubes of You actively is against
super chats and stuff. Yeah.
And actively against people advertising any other ways of monetizing. Because YouTube takes 30% of super chats. Now this is one of the things I was saying. It goes through the courts. It's going to be a shake-up for the whole digital industry. This could well end up being a shake-up for the whole digital industry.
Yeah, but you can already advertise like your Streamlabs link and Cash App and stuff on YouTube. They don't care about that. You can already advertise that stuff.
Generally, you have to put them, if you're big enough to make anything like a half decent amount, you generally put them through a link tree. Because it's link tree.
That's fine. You still can advertise it, have like a ticker at the bottom, and still have your Cash App and stuff down there. And he did it for months until he set up his link tree.
Mm-hmm.
People, there's no rule against that on YouTube.
You Google it when I finish the rest of this. Right, where was I?
It's your content. It doesn't have to do with the super chats. You're thinking of the thing about content. Like, you can't have it play over on like Twitch or somewhere else, and that's Twitch's rule. It wasn't Google's rule.
Hold on, where click that button there. Sorry, I'm doing three things here. Oh, the game's back up on the main one.
Oh, on the main one it is?
Mm-hmm. Well, I've got it at the moment. I don't know if it's going to pause in a minute. All right.
Well, if it's that same play, then it will.
No. It's in the fourth quarter now.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, let me switch back to that one then.
Yeah. You might need to refresh and hit the live button.
No, I just close it and then reopen it.
Epic Games has been forced to pay Apple $12 million for its breach of contract last year. But the rules broken at the time are now no longer a factor for any App Store developer. Apple will have to instigate this change within 90 days of the ruling, while Epic will be required to pay 30% of the fine at the same time. Really? They've got to pay 30% of $12 million. Sheesh. Speaking with GameSpot, attorney Richard Hogue said, on preliminary review, it appears to be a near total victory for Apple. The judge has some harsh words for the Apple business model and some of its trial testimony, but ultimately finds it's not a monopolistic or otherwise acting in violation of federal antitrust law, finding instead that Epic breached its agreement and that Apple can terminate its relationship if desired. So, yeah, You don't agree to our rules? Fuck you. Which is what Apple did. Epic breached their terms of their contractual agreements. So Apple terminated their service on their platform. Right. This ruling comes just hours after Apple refused to allow Epic Games to reinstate Fortnite
hold on a second.
on the App Store.
It has nothing to do with Super Chats and Cash App. It's all about content, reusing content and stuff like that they're against. It's like you can't reuse your content over and over again to get it to be monetized, things like that. It's nothing to do with, because it's all about AdSense and stuff like that. So anyway, continue. Sorry. Yeah, so you are allowed to advertise that kind of stuff.
Where was I? This ruling comes just hours after Apple refused to allow Epic Games to reinstate Fortnite on the App Store in South Korea. Earlier this week, the South Korean government handed down a similar ruling to Apple, barring them from forcing app developers into its royalty scheme over antitrust concerns. Now, the problem I have with this is yes, I'm going to use Apple, obviously, because that's what we're talking about. If they're paying to provide a service and they are, the server base, the programmers, all the tech staff, yada, 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 you should pay them something for the privilege of using their service.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Absolutely.
So if they deem their operating costs are such that 30% will give them their company a profit and pay for all services, you don't like it, don't fucking go there. If you don't like it, just because it's popular,
Well, that was my point with the whole 11% thing at Epic and now Microsoft. That's why you're seeing more games at Microsoft and Epic because of that.
Hold on, no, sir. Oh, yeah.
Nope. What?
Sorry, no. I had the wrong screen open.
Oh,
I was like, what the fuck? Too many tabs open, folks. Too many tabs. Right. This could also mean that apps previously restricted from the App Store, such as Xbox Cloud Gaming, could now find their way onto the store. We've reached out to Microsoft for comment. Apple would be hosting its annual full iPhone event on September 14th. Whoop-de-doo. Couldn't give less of a shit about that.
That's in 2 days, apparently.
Couldn't give less of a shit about that if they said it came with a Luton Town phone case. It's unclear yet if either or both. Oh, what? If either or both. Okay.
If either, no. You gotta learn how to read the way it's written. Apple will be hosting its annual fall iPhone event on September 14th. It's unclear yet if either or both are planning to appeal, but Hogue believes appeals from both sides are coming.
Good, because I thought it was going on about the fucking iPhone event. I'm like, what?
No.
Apple's not going to shut their own iPhone event? What? Now, frankly, I expect both sides to appeal the decision. Apple in respect of anti-steering, particularly in applying California state law on a nationwide basis. Well, that's a good point.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Epic on virtually everything else Hogue says.
Yeah.
What's interesting, let me go back to your wondering why they brought up the iPhone event on September 14th. Why do you think they brought that up? Why do you think the only reason they brought that up was?
Because they got paid to advertise it.
No, they have an article about it. They're plugging their own article. They don't
that's what
pay
I'm saying.
to
They're
advertise
about it.
They're plugging
their own article. Yeah, I know.
No, they're plugging their own article. That's what I said.
They're advertising their own article.
No, you said they were paid to advertise it. That's wrong.
Yep. Well, if Eddie McCuck didn't write this article, then he's been told
has
to
nothing
put it
to do with
another
no,
article.
but that's not. It might not be an Eddie McCuck article. These are all So when you write on blog, WordPress, and things like that online, part of your thing is an SEO score, much like you do with YouTube. One of the things is having internal links in your article helps your score. So that's why they do it. It has nothing to do with money. All to do with visibility.
Right, can we finish the fucking article now?
No, you brought it up. This is tangents, man. Deal with it.
Fuck me, hold on.
You're learning something new.
Yes, you're in soft. Oh, no, I knew that already.
No, you knew that, and you're a dick, and we knew that.
No, I'm a wang. Thank you very much.
Same thing.
No. Wang is bigger.
Yeah, you are a bigger dick.
No, I'm a bigger wang.
Isn't that the same thing?
No. Beat you to death with it.
Job must decide.
Yes, Job, give us your words of wisdom. Do green wangs matter? Yeah, I want you. Come on, Job. I'm waiting on you. Right, hold on. Let me read this next
Keep
paragraph.
reading while you're waiting on Job.
In response to the decision, Apple released a statement in which it quoted the judge's ruling that success is not illegal. You can read the full statement below.
Yeah, we've read that. I think we've read that whole
no, this is Apple's
success.
response.
I know, but we've read that statement. Success is not illegal. Like 5
that
or 6
was from the
times.
judge's comments.
I
That's
know
the judge's comments. Not
it was
Apple's
earlier
response.
in the. I know that, but they used the judge's comments. Go up in the article. It's earlier in the article too. In the same article, they repeated themselves. Go up. I'll show you where.
Yeah, but no.
Look, it's in quotes. Go down.
I know.
It's in quotes. It's the same
for a second,
fucking quote.
Are you listening to me, you fucking bellend? They said, in response to the decision, Apple released a statement in which it quoted the judge ruling that success is not illegal.
Exactly.
That's why it's in quotes, because that is the judge's quote.
And the judge's quote was already in the article above. It's bad writing.
Of course, but it's because Apple released a statement in which
I know
it
that.
quoted.
They didn't have to.
So they're talking about the Apple quoting the judge's ruling.
I know
and
that.
Statement in their statement.
Yeah, but it didn't have to.
Hell.
They didn't have to add that last part into it, is what I'm saying. It could have just been Apple released a statement in which it quoted the judge's ruling. Period.
You know they get paid by the fucking word as well, don't you?
No, they actually probably don't. They probably get paid more by the views. They have a probably minimum or maximum word amount that they have to write
really?
or stay
case,
under.
Eddie, I'm waiting for my kickback because of the amount of people who send to your articles, mate. Yeah. Right.
But yeah, no, it's more about you have a minimum number of words you have to have. And probably a maximum they don't want you to go over. But you're paid. These guys are mostly salary, first of all. Second of all, they also probably get paid kickbacks on views and the ad revenue of clicks. It's not about words anymore. It's all about clicks. All about those clicks. Click, click, bitch.
Right. Anyway, Epic CEO Tim Sweeney also commented on the judgment, saying it's not actually a win for developers or consumers, and suggesting that Fortnite may not return to the App Store anytime soon.
Oh, damn.
Which is their perfect right. Which is their right. No.
Didn't the judge say that Apple has 6 months to let Fortnite back on the App Store?
No.
Wasn't that what it was?
Where are we?
I thought it was. The second paragraph, I think. No.
California
nope,
laws.
Next one, maybe.
No. So I'm looking for it. Developers from include. See, Apple is restrained and enjoined from prohibiting developers from including their apps.
No, that's not it. That's not it. It said something about an Epic has the same amount of time. 90 days. They'll have to. Instate the change. That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
they don't have to allow anybody onto their platform.
Okay. But and then what does Epic have to do within the same? Pay 30% of it over within that first 90 days.
Yeah.
So they have to pay $3.6 million in the first 90 days. Why do they even do that? Epic can afford to pay $12 million tomorrow.
Because they make another fucking $6,000 on the interest for the money they keep in the bank.
Fucking stupid.
You know, I mean, not being funny. If you win 10 million on the lottery, say in the UK, you don't have to spend any of it because the amount of money you make on interest a month.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Same here.
We'll pay for a mortgage and your living, and you just leave the 10 million there, and it will still go up. Even if you spend.
Well, hell, you go spend some and then you put it in and you make your 10 million back like that and then plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should definitely spend some of it right away and get yourself the assets that you can earn equity in. Because you can go buy yourself a house for $500,000 and then...
Dude, I've got my shopping list all lined up. All I've got to do is check the fucking 2 months of tickets I've got.
Yeah.
And then, folks, I'll still be here at the next weekend for the charity stream, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Although, to be honest, if I have won like a 7-figure sum on the lottery, we might actually hit the 5K.
Do you think?
Actually, no, fuck
you
that.
might as well then quit your job and reveal yourself. You know, just be like, well, we are doing this full time now, and then you can fund everything for us. We can call you Sugar Orc.
Even after I reveal myself.
Oh, wait. Well, I don't know then. That's up to you.
Anyway, folks, no, I'm not a millionaire. No, I have not won the fucking lottery.
No.
Yes, I will be getting up at 6 in the goddamn morning, my time, to go back to work.
Yes.
And I will still be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
At least it's a short week for you. 3 days.
Short week. Are you kidding? I've got to spend fucking 36 hours or whatever it's going to be, 40 hours or whatever it's going to be. With you.
Yeah.
That's like, I'd rather spend 6 weeks at work.
No, you wouldn't. No,
yeah, at least the time would go quicker.
That's true. Oh my God.
We're going to here all the time. We're gonna fucking blinding light in my face.
Yeah, that's true. For you, yeah, your lighting isn't exactly ideal.
It's what it's got to be for the programs.
Understand? Yeah. Folks, that's why you need to get to that 5,000 because then he doesn't have to actually deal with that lighting as much. Because the lighting is more for the face tracking.
I think the orc will still be around.
I think so too, but not as much.
Yeah, if you understood what I had to go through.
Yeah.
To entertain you.
Right?
The plebeians.
We are here for your entertainment. Do we not entertain you?
Probably not, to be
honest. Are you not
with
entertained?
No, probably not. No.
But yeah, that's why we've realized. I think we've covered pretty much everything on this story, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm just. Right, let's just finish this actual thing.
Yes.
Today's ruling isn't a win for developers or for consumers. Epic is fighting for fair competition among in-app payment methods and app stores for 1 billion consumers, Sweeney said. Fortnite will return to the iOS App Store when and where Epic can offer in-app payment in fair competition with Apple in-app payment. Oh, nice.
Passing along the savings to you.
No, yep, passing along the savings to you. Thanks to everyone who put so much time and effort into the battle of fair competition on digital platforms, and thanks especially to the court for managing a very complex case on a speedy timeline. We will fight on.
Boy, he's full of himself.
Now, you see what would be fucking hilarious? Say 6 months down the line, Apple allow Fortnite back on, right?
Actually, it's only going to be 3 months. Oh, they
don't have to allow them on at all.
That's true.
They don't have to. They can say "fuck you, Epic," and not put anything up. That's more.
Boy, that would be stupid of them.
But how would this be for a proper fucking dig? Say Epic Apple allow Epic back on, and Epic have got their store going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, Apple have the same store available through their own particular, their side of it, and you've got the Epic having their own independent one, both linked together.
Yeah.
And Apple just take $2 off the price of everything Epic's selling and say, "Come to us, we're doing it cheaper than Epic." Fuck you! We're going to take a loss on this one just to fuck you over because we got more money than you do.
Yeah, don't think that's going to happen, though.
Oh, that would be a proper boss move, though. Yeah, Apple, come on back. Yeah, sorry, misunderstanding. Yeah, set your own store up right next to ours. Oh, by the way, folks, we're doing it 10% lower than them.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, though.
That would be
Zill wants
hilarious.
to know if we're all excited for the Matrix movie. We are. You can go check
hold
out.
on, Chris. Zill, have you not watched our reaction to the Matrix 4 trailer?
Oh my gosh, that's what I was
going to... You are a terrible human being if you have not already watched that video. I mean, I still love you a bit.
Hey, why don't you go to our channel and show them where it is on the...
Yes.
Wait, let me go make sure I have all that shit.
I should have the shortcut.
Don't go there yet. Don't go there yet.
All right, I'm showing shit.
I'm working. I see what you're showing. So remember, I can see it too. But hold on. I just want to make sure that because I was going to move things around because of...
There's no banking stuff there.
Here. And good. We're good.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Dark team map.
Oh, much better. So, now zoom in. Enhance.
Look what we got here. We have Matrix 4. We have GTA InfoZone, which is retired now. We have DC Injustice. Oh my God. And we have this amazing live show here. Chris, why aren't we watching this live show?
Yes. Meta much?
Oh, should I log into it? Should I start watching it through this browser and just
go
No,
because that Microsoft, YouTube dings you for.
No, I know well, I don't know, because you'd have the proper Inception window within a window within a window within a window.
Oh, you want me to go virtual cam? Is that what
no, I'm saying if I just click that, because I'm sharing the screen as it is, you just have me sharing the screen, showing me sharing the screen, showing me sharing the screen, showing me sharing the screen, off to infinity and beyond.
Yeah. I think it'll only show you doing it once. Because it'll just...
No, because
see what happens. Just do it real quick. We're not monetized, so...
No. Wait for it. Let's do... No, this is an experiment now, guys. And Johnny, yes, you are a terrible human being. But we love you anyway. So, yeah. And, yeah, Johnny also, like we said before, the invitation to CKNY next weekend is also there. So, yep. And it's going to go in again because of the delay. It's going to go in again.
Let's see if it goes again. I don't know if it'll go...
we'll wait. We're doing a bit of fun experimenting with this.
Yeah.
Oh, Zill, the YouTube notification didn't work. You have rung the bell, haven't you? And by the way, before anybody says anything, the reason it says not subscribed here
because we can't subscribe to ourselves.
And I'm not actually logged into.
Oh, you're not signed in.
I'm not signed in.
Yeah.
So I cannot give this a thumbs up and subscribe because I am already subscribed. But I am not logged in on this. But yeah, see, Chris,
there it goes. Yeah,
told you, proper Inception mode. And then in a couple of seconds,
but actually, it's not full screen. It will be. Yeah, full screen.
Dude. Oh, Johnny says he'll be there. So I've had to full screen it. So I'm looking at my other computer now. He says he can't stay for the whole thing.
That's fine. Yeah.
No, dude, we appreciate you coming down. Be nice to actually speak to you, as it were, face to face.
It's not as Inception-y as this. Hold on.
Oh, I don't know what I don't know what he's doing
Yeah,
now.
you do.
I know what you're doing now. Yeah, I know what you're doing now.
It's not
This
as
is gonna mess you
as
up.
that. Virtual cam.
I can't see it because I've got the stream full size.
Oh, right.
So now wait a second for it to do that, and then that's going to be Inception and a half.
It's funny as hell.
Oh, look at the state it is.
Oh my god, crazy! All right, anyway, let's go back.
Yeah,
and back, yeah. And,
yeah, let's get out of that and let's just go to
Greenfellaz.
Greenfellaz. But there you go, folks. Basically, Epic and Apple have had a ding dong about about money, and this is probably going to end up having ramifications all across the webs of the inter.
Yes.
For
Johnny Cage says, "Is this what drugs feel like?"
Oh no, dude, they feel much better. I mean,
do.
Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay.
Stick to the legal ones.
Yes. Yes, I do.
And before anybody complains, different countries, different states, different regions have different laws, so obey the laws that are applicable to you.
Ah, it smells good. Hold on. If I don't,
unless you've got a medical card as well.
Yes. Hold on.
See, what he actually did when he ducked under the under the desk there was he actually set fire to Bobo's tail.
Job says Chris has made us all high. Yay!
There you go. And folks, if you want another helping of internet goodness, please, especially for all you lovely people watching on the replay, because I know all of you gorgeous people in our chat at the moment have already done this. But if you're watching it on the replay, once again, please remember to, if you're getting it ready,
it's already ready. Go.
Like the video, subscribe, ring the bell. So you ring my bell end so you get more of the orc, the most handsomest orc on YouTube's. And also leave a comment down below. Shut up. Leave a comment down below, please. You got any suggestions of stuff you want to see us do? Okay, yeah. No, too late. That's already out on the interwebs. I can't change that phrase.
If you made it this far, you'll probably want to share our stuff. So make sure you share it as well so that the whole world can enjoy Pirate Knight and the Orc.
But some can call him Chris.
And some call him Kev or Nuffsed. Why do you have so many names? Arsehole.
I'm schizophrenic.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll tell you while I'm laughing afterwards.
I don't want to know.
It has to do with what we have scheduled for next week. For Friday during that one-time slot when you say you're schizophrenic.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you're excited for that. You know you are. You are excited for that. You were getting fun getting that ready.
I've got to tweak that now.
What?
I've got to tweak that. I'm gonna be making
adjustments to it.
You
tweak it.
I'm gonna be making adjustments to it.
Absolutely. Anyway, folks, speaking of next weekend, make sure that you do ring that bell because next weekend, well, actually, not even starting Wednesday night, U.S. time, late night UK time, late night UK time. We will be starting the charity streamaganza with a watch party for the Washington football team versus the New York Giants. And then after that, Friday, we will have stuff all day, Saturday all day, Sunday all day. And if y'all still are hanging out, then we'll go
maybe Monday.
Maybe into Monday. We'll see how.
Yeah. And how you all are doing. For it all, folks. This goes live tomorrow.
Tomorrow, folks. Yes. So we'll be sharing this out. Look out for our little promo video for the stream that we're going to be getting out.
Indeed.
Tomorrow morning as well.
In fact, I think when this video is uploaded, we'll pin a link to this in. We'll do a pinned comment with a link to this down below.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's easy to find as well.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be able to add a comment to it right away.
We'll pin a link to this there.
Yeah, and so that way by the time it'll already be there.
Yes, no.
Yeah, Joe Diaz says, it's the orc and Pyron Knight. Stop putting him below you because he's an orc.
Oh.
And as much as the orc jokes that I'm the sidekick, we all know Dork's the sidekick. And mostly because Dork has a real job.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And I don't right now, so thanks to my health. Which is what this charity weekend is about all next weekend, so make sure you come hang out. We're going to be doing lots of fun stuff.
We're going to be doing lots of random shit.
Some new stuff, some old stuff, but it'll be lots of stuff. Schedule will be posted in the Discords and on social. Yes. And we'll probably also get it in that promo video somehow at some point.
I'm sure we will.
Yes. So,
we'll have guest presenters coming in as well, including our man Johnny over here in the chat.
Comic Book Bob, Dark Daddy Lunga. Maybe Jeff will show up.
Oh, shit. Can't I have one fucking weekend without that?
Might have special appearances from Andy Signor, Louis Lucca. Who else?
Content subject to change.
Content subject to change.
The legend David March, maybe.
Nerd Report. Remember that?
Well, we've got John from Nerd Reactor coming in as well.
John from Nerd Reactor will be hanging out with us on Friday. Spencer will be coming and playing some games. We even have our friend Reese hopefully coming and flying the skies with me on that Sunday. Sunday. There's the schedule, folks. And, yeah.
Yes.
Why don't you go ahead and put, hold on a second. I'm going to keep talking while I do something.
Well, yeah, so as you can see, we're going to be starting off with Chris. I might be joining that. Doing a watch party, then we're doing as we've done 3 of these, this will be our 3rd. We have started every charity stream off with a random celebrities list. So yeah, we're not changing that at all. Then we'll be gaming with Nerd Reactor. We've got. I'm letting one of my indentured servants talk a little bit. We're going to be doing the watch party for JCVJ, which is Jean-Claude Van Johnson. And no, that's not a porn parody, by the way. It's actually an official series on not Netflix, Amazon Prime. Yeah, then we'll be doing What the Dub. We'll get some of you lot here who managed to hang with us for the time. Although, be honest with you, primary seats will go to donators.
Absolutely.
But it's charity stream. What do you expect? So, yeah. Then we'll be starting again. Reactions. We'll be talking. I will be doing an actual interview with Chris. Which we'll be showing. We'll be talking about this horrible. I don't want to say disease. It's
a condition.
It's a condition. It's a genetic condition. Yeah.
Yeah. It's called a lot of things.
A pain in the fucking ass is the one I call it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Very much so.
But yeah, so we'll be doing more gaming. We'll have shows you've seen, shows you have never seen before, like Smarter Than Pyron Knight. The answer is, if you can tie your own shoelaces, yes, you are. Johnny's going to join us for part of CKNY. Yeah, and then, we're going to chill. Sunday, like we say, our friend of the channel, Reese, he's just going to come and join Flying with Chris, hopefully. You'll get another episode of this, Tangents. Spence will be joining us. Oh, and Zill gave our Matrix reaction a like as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, dude. And yeah, we'll chill on Sunday night as well with you lot. Again, get you in, play some party games, some absolutely stupid shit, all a good laugh. And the whole point of this whole weekend is to try and raise money for charity.
And now I have the goals up.
Yep. Oh, yeah. So we do have our little stretch goals. And I know we're not going to make the final one.
Yes, we are, folks. Come on, let's make it happen. Let's reveal the orcs. Share. We'll put out the video. It'll show up on your feeds. Hopefully, we'll make sure that that you all are aware of all the information, so you can get it out to other people as well. Because this is a very important cause to me. It's a personal cause. And so every little bit helps.
Chris, do you want to tell them what the money was used for last time?
Well, every time that we do this, the money is used for to help children in the United States with familial Mediterranean fever, have group therapy sessions, virtual sessions, obviously, because it's kids all over the country. And then also some of the money used to help get medication to children in both
whose families can't necessarily afford it.
Yep, in Chile, we don't have access to it. And then there might some of this money might also go to people in Lebanon as well at this point because of the medicine. So it mostly will go to the children in the United States, but we're hoping that if we raise $5,000, it will go to more than just the children in the United States. It'll go to children all over the world.
Oh, 5,000, that will help out a lot.
Oh my gosh, I think we would have Milena speechless if she wouldn't. I mean, yeah.
If we raise 5,000, I think you'd be speechless.
If we raise 5,000, you're probably already going to see a teary-eyed Chris on screen, an emotional Chris. I would. Man, I don't know how I would react if we. I'm not even going to think about it.
We're putting the cart before the horse.
Yeah, I think we are. Absolutely.
But we really want to. So, and I'm also going to do a cheeky now. So forgive me, I haven't talked about this with Chris, but I'm going to ask anybody who has a YouTube channel of their own, who's a friend of ours. You don't need to promote our videos, but can you just promote the charity? Like we say, we'll pin the link to it down below. This charity will go live. This charity will go live tomorrow, and it will be live until the end of the month. So if you could just do us a solid. We're not doing this for the views and the subs.
Here, pull up the charity page again on your browsers.
We're doing it for the charity. Oh, yep. So this is the actual official page, and that is the Streamlabs charity donations page.
Yeah, if you click on if you go to that page, once the link is live, you click on the little I next to
this I button here,
the name of the organization, it goes right to their webpage. I mean, this is Streamlabs. This is awesome. They did this and set this up. It makes raising money streaming so much easier, especially when you're not monetized. And it takes, because they don't take a cut.
Yeah,
you know,
YouTube, money all goes direct.
YouTube, I believe, will take.
No, if
charity, they don't. That's right. If you
monetize, you're doing an official charity stream. YouTube does not take a cut. It all goes direct to the charity as well.
Yes, that's true.
So, but we're not monetized.
But we're not monetized, so you can't do that. Yes.
And like I say, this weekend coming up is not for subs. It's not for watch time.
Not at all.
It's not for views. It's for fucking charity.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I'm asking all of our friends who have their own channels if they can just do us a solid. Just once the link is up and available, if they could just pimp the link. People don't have to watch our shit. That is not a problem to me. I don't care about that. But if they can get somebody to donate, it would be appreciated.
The orc's getting teary-eyed.
He is. He's just had to open up his last fucking case. And it's not getting delivered till Tuesday, top up till Tuesday. God damn it.
You'll live. You'll live.
Fucking right. I'm going to have to go to the shops.
Will you, though? It's late enough tonight.
No. The 18 I have left will last me the night.
Yeah, but they might even last you a little bit until tomorrow, especially if you go to the pub.
I'll go to the shops on the way home from work.
Oh, so you're not going to the pub tomorrow?
Oh, I'll go to the pub as well.
So you go to the shops on the way home from the pub?
No, because it goes station, shops, pub, home.
Ah, so you're going to carry your cases into the pub?
Yeah. Trust me. they have no problem with me in that pub. I can go in and get a fucking £500 tab if I want, and they ain't going to blink at it.
The orc pillages even his pub.
I'm right. But then the orc does favours for the pub as well.
Yes. All right. So, folks, again, appreciate you hanging out. Glad we could bring you this information while also entertaining you.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. You don't want the news from us. You just want to be entertained.
Indeed.
So once again, make sure that you do smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to Green Zone, go ahead and subscribe because
I'm watching you.
The Orc's watching you. Ring that bell too, otherwise he's everywhere. Look, he's even above me. He's down there. He's everywhere. Oh my God.
Make sure you rung that bell.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell. And please do share our content for everybody else to be entertained. And look out for that video tomorrow on the charity stream and the link to the donation page.
Yes.
Appreciate you all.
You
We're hanging out here at Green
rock.
Zone. I am Chris, Pyron Knight. He is Kev, Nuffsed, the Orc.
The Orc.
Catch you later, folks.
Letters.
Bye.